are, Gavin? Wretchedly. It's miles from anywhere. No one will find us now. It's getting late. We should make our way to Wretchedly Hall as soon as possible.
Okay, so I am here, and I unfortunately have played this section before and realised that my recording wasn't working, as seems to be a thing lately. So we will just but we'll get through this part quite quickly. I vaguely remember what I need
Let's
to
go
do.
this way, through the treacherous moors.
Yes, let's go that way. So, if I remember correctly, I don't think there was anything that I could really pick up here. So we'll just have a butcher's hook through. There are things that I need, but I can't pick them up yet. So let's get this, let's sort
Oh, what's that over there?
this out.
Hello, mate. Help poor Magwitch out, would ya? I seem to be all
Poor
tangled up in all
Magwitch.
these old manacles and I can't seem to get them off. They're terribly uncomfortable.
Nah,
An escaped convict.
That's very perceptive of you. But I'm not a bad man. I was arrested for stealing a loaf of bread to feed me family. That ain't such a crime, is it? Admittedly, I did stuff the baker in a barrel and push him down the hill. But it was in a fit of anger, and I truly regret it now. And biting the judge, that was a mistake too. But I'm a reformed character now. If you help me out of these rusty old manacles, I'll help you across the swamp. You won't get across the swamp without my help.
well, yeah, that is very true. I will help you. I do like your teeth. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say biting, more like
Now
gumming
you take care,
someone.
sir, and don't tell anyone about old Magwitch, or I'll tear your heart out and eat it.
Nice. He's lovely. He didn't say that before, so that's new.
What a delightful village. Ew, mind your step, Gavin.
Okay, so there are a few things that I need to do. So let's head into the slaughtered lamb.
It's very cold outside. May we come in?
He looks like the bartender from the Adventuring Club. It's very similar. So we shall...
This tin cup makes the ale taste funny.
That's not the cup's fault.
We'll kleptomaniac a few things.
Hello, sir. I like your hat.
Edwin Grey, Beast Hunter, Vampire Slayer, etc.
Quite a resume. What brings you to these parts?
Have you heard of the thing that haunts the moors? No? Well, I intend to kill it anyway.
I hadn't spoken to that guy before. I went straight for what he was
I am
eating.
used to the finer things in life, and I would hardly describe mouldy cheese as fine. Take it away.
Yeah, I'll take it.
This cheese is soft and mouldy.
And he seems somewhat disappointed that I did actually take it away, like he asked.
You seem familiar.
You? What on earth are you doing here?
I am an entirely innocent traveller, just out explorating the countryside.
I can't talk now. Someone may see. I've left you a message in the toilet.
Oh, don. Let's talk to this.
Oh, he has a
man.
face like an angry satchel.
The name's Doug. I'm a bounty hunter. Ain't nothing good about me.
Ooh, bounty hunting. That sounds nice.
I travel the world, hunting down things. There's something lurking on those moors, and I'm gonna be the one to catch it.
Right, so you've got two people who are hunting things in the moors. That you have something I need.
What an impressive key.
This,
I'm going to get it
this
while
is my
I'm here.
special bounty hunting key. Can open any lock. You wanna hold it? Go on.
do.
Try and touch my key.
I do, but while I touch your key, I'm going to cheese it.
Say cheese.
I'm going to cheese up your key. Yoink! Cheesed it!
You cheesed my key.
Well,
did.
I'll be damned. Don't look so cheesed off.
You got something wrong with you, mister.
I'd best brie off.
Ha! The puns are bad. Cheesy puns. Yeah, so the reason why I'm going
I'm
through
just
this so
popping to the
quick
lavatory, Gavin. Shan't be long.
is because I've unfortunately done this all before and I messed up. So I'm
Ooh,
not playing.
it's rather
blind.
chilly in here.
Let's turn you
One should
on.
always wash your hands when you go to the toilet.
And there's the secret message. Meet me under the apple tree. We didn't look at the apple tree.
Something is written on it.
Bob
A secret
apple tree.
message. Meet me under the apple tree.
Yes, yes, we have been to the apple tree. You guys really haven't seen the apple tree, have you? But we'll go there.
That mysterious stranger has gone.
And we'll take you.
He's left behind a tiny bucket. It's got a hole in the bottom. If you put anything in this broken pail, it would just run away.
Which is a big old hint to, well, some people could see it as a hint. Maybe a hint for some, may not be a hint for others. Was there anything I need to pick up here while I remember? No, do I need to speak to him?
Good day, sir. I'm looking for Wretchedly Hall.
Wretchedly Hall, you say? You're the third one this week.
Lord Wretchedly must be very popular.
As long as we keep ourselves to ourselves, he don't bother us. Little Blacksmith, stop being so idle.
Little wax.
Gavin, look at this ruddy-cheeked young country gent.
What's wrong with your nose?
What's your name, young sir?
Little Waxsmith, the blacksmith's son,
What is it that you are doing?
playing Kicky Muck.
Kicky Muck. Yay, Kicky Muck.
Kicky Muck, Kicky Muck.
Much fun, is it?
Not really. But sometimes I pretend I'm kicking sausages instead.
The poor boy needs something else to absorb his mind. There's not much for a young whippersnapper to play with around here.
Well, child doesn't really seem to have much of a mind. Let's speak to this old dear.
Good day, madam. Could you tell me how to get to Wretchedly Hall?
You need to cross the swamp of Sadfulness. But take care.
Oh, no.
There are strange things lurking out there.
Oh,
other
I'm
than
sure
you?
I'll be perfectly fine. I used to be an adventurer.
No one who goes up to the house is seen again. They say things have been coming out of the ground. Big things. Unnatural thing. Try not to lose your way.
Okie dokie, thank you for the heads up. Let's go back to Magwitch. Now that no, there's something we haven't done. Nope, I'm jumping ahead. We need to meet the stranger under the apple tree.
A bog apple tree. The fruit, like most things in the countryside, is bitter and untrustworthy.
And we'll speak to this stranger.
Over here!
What's the meaning of all this? Who are you, sir?
It's me, Emelina.
Emelina? What are you doing here? And why are you in disguise?
I'm currently investigating some mysterious happenings on the moors. But that's not important right now. More pressingly, what are you doing out here in the countryside, Bertram?
Oh, Emelina, I got arrested for a murdering I did not commit.
Ah, yes. I did hear something about that. It wasn't you, was it, Bertram?
It certainly was not, Emelina. How could you think such a thing?
Of course. But I had to ask. Sometimes people do some crazy things for love.
What was that?
Nothing? Tell me exactly what happened.
Well, the day started much like any other.
You can skip on a little bit.
Oh, pardon me. And as I was leaving Mrs. Dulsworth's house, I saw Geoff the Murderer standing over the body of a flower seller. Before I had time to react, he ran off and leapt somewhat incredulously over an impossibly high wall. Then Sherlock turned up and arrested me.
really
I suppose
did,
I
like,
was standing over a dead body
big
with
chunk.
red ink stains on my hands, and it may have looked slightly suspicious. But it wasn't me, Emelina.
Just
I
a little
promise.
Suspicious.
Near the Dulsworth estate, you say? I'm sure Mrs. Dulsworth would have caught it all on her cameras. But why hasn't she told anyone? We need to prove your innocence.
Yes, that would be nice.
Maybe I can hack into her CCTV system remotely.
This is the bit that made me chuckle my head off. Especially the pigeon making a weird noise.
Fly, Nathaniel, fly!
And the pigeon will
Hold
come
on
back.
one moment. Shouldn't take too long.
This is hacking at its best. With a pigeon. We're just gonna keep waiting. And waiting. And
Here it comes now.
the pigeon has hacked the system and somehow printed it and put it in an envelope, stamped it with classified and brought it back. Epic pigeon.
Look, Bertram, photographs of the murdering. And here is one of you and Geoff. It wasn't you at all, Bertram. Here is your proof, Mr. Fiddle. No one will disbelieve you now.
Oh, Emelina! Emelina, how can I ever repay you?
You should head
do
back to
that.
London as soon as you can to clear your name, and then you can catch that dastardly Geoff the Murderer yourself. I would love to come with you, but I have some unfinished business here to attend to. I'll tell you all about it one day. Mind how you go. There are some strange goings-on out here on the moors. And watch out for Lord Wretchedly. I've heard some rather peculiar stories about him.
They are all a little bit odd. And then look, what is that? What is that? What?
So
And
long, Mr. Fiddle.
The clothes just disappeared as well. That, I don't... Anyway, take the board.
A forsaken plank. Never let good wood go to waste, eh? And luckily, it just fits in my pocket.
Okay, so we have that, and we now need to go back to the village. I like doing it this way. I like having an idea. I mean, I like playing blind, but I do actually like having an idea of what I need to do and where I need to go. I don't look so incompetent then. I'm such an incompetent gamer. Should be my new channel. Anyway, so you go. No, you go there. And then put small child on it.
Little Blacksmith, look! I have fashioned a seesaw for you to play on.
Have some
Look,
fun,
Father,
small
I'm a
child.
mar shopper. Look at little Waxsmith go. Whee, I'm flying.
You can plank me later.
Funny! Okay, so now we want to melt this down. Oh, we broke
It's
it.
melting.
Cora, look at that. Those flames will melt anything now. At last, little Waxsmith has proven useful.
Oh, that's not nice thing to say about your child. I'm sure your child is very useful.
It's full of molten metal, just waiting to be poured into a mould.
I will take Yut.
A makeshift skeleton key.
And we go back to the convict. All done in record time. Where are you? You dodgy man. Take the skeleton key and let him out. Nice.
Ooh, thank you, sir. That is much better.
Kill, I'll take that. And, alright, let's speak to you first.
And now I'm free to murder ya! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, very funny. I bet you regularly have everyone in stitches. I'm trying to get to Wretchedly Hall, but the way seems quite misleading.
You ain't gonna make it through the swamp of Sadfulness without a map. Lucky for you, I've got one right here. Feast your
Thank you,
eyes on
yay.
this.
I don't
All you
really-
have to do is follow the path on my tattoo. Be careful though, stray from the path and it's curtains for you. I got it done in prison to make crossing the swamp easy.
Yeah, this distresses me because, like, you've got obviously his man nips. Yeah, got his man nips, and if you have a look at the swamp.
So, this is the swamp of Sadfulness. It's quite a morose morass. They say you go mad if you spend too long on the moors.
We have a saying in Peru. There are many ways to cross a swamp.
But why do they have to have these dirt mounds that look like bits of that guy? It's really horrible. I don't like it. Oh, and then look, and then he goes and he goes and noms a toad. He literally noms the head off a toad, and it's like munching away, and is really happy with what he's just done. Righty-o, we've got all the bits that we need, so I'm going to attach you to you, and then take that, because I need this. Oh wait, hold on. Right, you don't know what this pony is. I've just kind of skipped a bit. You need to know what the pony is before I show you.
Oh my, a little pony.
Tell me what the pony is.
Ew, it's all slimy. What a curiously doleful beast.
That there is a swamp pony, or bug bludder as we call them, also known as a mud trudger. They are as at home in the mud as out of it.
Looks like it is pining for the swamp.
They love frolicking in the swamp, can cross it with their eyes closed.
So that's why I need it, because I need it to get across the swamp. So I've made a kind of a Is it bridle and a lead? Something to lead it
Fits
across
like
the
a
swamp?
sock. Come on, my little pony. Off you clop.
There we go. And then...
I've started a chain reaction.
No,
Look at it
so
go.
funny.
Quick, Gavin, follow that pony.
Quick! Follow the pony! And it should get us across the swamp. He's still eating that toad. Dude, how long does it take you to eat one toad? Unless you're like on your third. So yeah, the pony has gone into this little bit here that I probably would have fallen down if I had tried to go over it. And I need the map, which I conveniently took a photo of when I was playing through the first time, because that would be smart. So I need to go to the pony.
That tree looks like a mermaid.
Over to the mermaid, then down to the crow, cross to the spider, to the plant, then to the mum's flowers, or whatever you want to call it, and then over the top to the other side. Which, yeah, and I don't know, I didn't want to try, I didn't want to test out what would happen if I didn't do it that way. I probably would have sunk and died. Can I go back across it?
That swamp is nauseating. We should find an alternative way back.
We could make a shortcut, sir.
So, the shortcut they're talking about... Oh, actually, I need
At your service.
I need Gavin. Gavin can do it. Saves me having to go through the swamp again. There we go. Well done, Gavin. You're so smart. Let's carry on. Okay. No. Wait.
Mind yourself on those brambles, Gavin. You could snag your jacket.
And then...
What a rabid ram! It has a crazed look in its eye. Judging by the overgrown state of its fleece, it isn't used to human contact.
I'm going to need that ram at some point. But...
It has a very bleak frontage.
I have a funny feeling in my toes.
We are going to go to the house and meet Lord Wretchedly. He's all bedroom. Oh, what's that? We have things. We have this. This can
No
go.
coke too, sorry.
What?
Would you like a coke? Didn't think so.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know why.
What a swell job.
It's a heart. Sort of.
Oh, his ball bearings have dropped.
Oh, jeez, I'm really right. Okay. Yay, all bearings. Now what?